Parents, teachers, champions of the next generation, listen closely because what I am about to share with you isn't just parenting advice. It's the daily blueprint that turns chaos into calm, defiance into cooperation, and frustration into freedom. This isn't theory, it's real life transformation through one thing, a powerful, intentional daily routine. Are you ready to learn how to make your kids behave better? Not by force, but by flow? Let's dive in. How your child starts the day is how they will shape the day. Let's get real. Mornings are not just about getting dressed, eating breakfast, and running out the door. Mornings are the emotional runway for your child's entire day. And if that runway is filled with chaos, commands, and confusion, guess what? The day takes off in turbulence. But if it's filled with connection, clarity, and calm, it launches into success. So, what does a behavior boosting morning look like? It starts with you. Before you even wake them, take 5 deep breaths, center yourself, and lead with peace. Then connect before you correct. Give them a warm hug. Use their name with love. Ask them how they slept. This tells their nervous system you are safe. Next, replace screen time with routine time. Have a visual chart, pictures of brushing teeth, getting dressed, eating breakfast. Let them check it off themselves. Give them ownership and they'll give you cooperation. Music, rhythm, and movement all help. And if things fall apart, grace beats guilt. Reset and move forward. Because every morning, you're not just raising a child, you're programming their confidence. You're saying, the world is a safe place. I am loved. I can handle what comes next. And that message sets the stage for everything that follows. What if I told you the most powerful parenting tool isn't punishment or praise? It's predictability. Let's break a myth. Kids don't misbehave just because they're bad. They misbehave because something in their world feels unstable. When life feels unpredictable, their nervous systems go into alert mode. But when life feels predictable, their brains relax and they behave better naturally. Predictable routines act like invisible rails, guiding your child through the day with security and confidence. No more guessing games, no more power struggles, just a clear map of what's next. Whether it's breakfast at 7:30, reading after lunch, or bath time before bed, consistency calms the chaos. But here's the kicker. Predictability isn't about rigidity, it's about rhythm. You don't need military schedules, you need family flow. Create routines that match your family's energy. Keep transitions simple, use visual aids. Talk about the next step before it happens so kids aren't caught off guard. Why does this work? Because routines create emotional safety. When a child knows what's coming next, their brain says, I don't have to be on guard. I can trust this moment. I can trust my parent. I can be myself. And that trust, that's what stops the tantrums. That's what ends the defiance. You don't have to fight for better behavior. Just build the rails and let your child thrive within them. The way a child ends their day determines how they'll start the next one. We focus so much on behavior during the day, but let's talk about the most important routine of all, the bedtime routine. Why? Because how a child winds down affects their sleep, their brain, and their emotional regulation the next morning. Sleep deprived kids don't misbehave, because they're bad. They misbehave because they're tired. And tired kids don't just yawn, they yell, they push, they fall apart. So, what's the solution? A wind down routine that soothes the body and settles the brain. No screens 60 minutes before bed. Blue light disrupts melatonin. Replace it with connection. Warm baths, calm music, bedtime stories, gentle touch. When the brain resets, the behavior resets. It's not just about sleep, it's about preparing their heart and mind for a brand new day of confidence, calm, and connection. And tomorrow, well, that brings us to the next vital piece of the routine puzzle. Are you ready? Let's keep going.